Nebraska Public Media Sports, your home for championship sports, is live from the Bob Devaney Sports Center in Lincoln for the NSAA Volleyball Championships. This, our fifth title tilt of the day, and it's two teams that are all too familiar with championship action. It's the top-seeded Titans of Norris and number 3, Skutt Catholic Skyhawks. Welcome inside, everyone, to the Bob Devaney Sports Center. Along with Kathy Wieskamp, I'm Larry Putney. We'll be joined momentarily by Anna Bellinghausen. These two teams, Kathy, Norris and Skutt, have met 3 of the last 4 years for this title.
They have been here. They are veterans. They're two programs that are well coached. They keep reloading, and they keep doing really strong things here. The other thing is they haven't played this year, though.
Right.
So that's kind of an interesting twist, which is pretty unusual. So this will be the first time these two teams match up. But again, they've got a lot of history, and they're both very well coached. So we're in for a great match of high-level volleyball.
So Skutt and Norris, here's where you can find them on the map. Skutt just south of West Center Road on 156th Street. A quick 50-minute drive to the PBA. And Norris located in Firth, Nebraska, which is 5 minutes south of Hickman, 20 minutes from South Lincoln, 30 minutes from PBA. These two teams made it here to these finals. Norris with a win over Scotts Bluff in 3, then knocked off Bennington 15-11 in a 5-setter. Skutt Catholic knocked off Waverly, and then Elkhorn North. That was in a 3-setter, 25-21 in the third. Let's go down on the floor to the third member of our crew. That is Anna Bellinghausen.
Thank you very much, Larry. Well, Skutt, they're going for a 9P in the state tournament, something not many teams can say that they've done. I spoke with Renee Saunders, and she told me the one thing different about this year is that they only have 1 senior, but she told me the young girls on this team, they are seasoned, they play like veterans. She's excited to go see them, and her only message to the team is go have some fun.
She has won a record 8 consecutive state championships. It's unheard of. But you know what's more unheard of? 9. Come on back and see if she can do it.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 cause of death in students involved in activities. 7,000 adolescents lose their life annually due to sudden cardiac arrest.
If defibrillation through an AED is administered within the first 3 minutes, survival rates increase to 74%. If an AED is used within the first minute, the survival rate rises to 90%.
For every minute that passes without defibrillation, survival rates decrease by 7 to 10%. Are you and your school prepared?
Sarpy County, just minutes from Omaha, offers lots of things to do this winter. For the outdoor adventurer, hiking, ice fishing, or snowshoeing at recreation areas. If you prefer to stay indoors, museums, art galleries, or indoor pools at the hotels. There's holiday gift shopping at local boutiques or one of the malls. For a holiday outing or a weekend getaway, Sarpy County has you covered. Go Sarpy.com to plan your next adventure.
So back inside the Bob Devaney Sports Center, getting set for this Class B state championship between the Skyhawks and the Titans. Time now to introduce you to the players. For that, we go to Steve Lemon.
Good evening and welcome to the Bob Devaney Sports Center for Championship Saturday of the 2023 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. Today's Class B championship match features the number 3 seed, Omaha Skutt Catholic Skyhawks. And the number 1 seeded Norris Titans. The NSAA is proud to recognize our premier corporate partners, Farmers Mutual of Nebraska, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association, and Nebraska Orthopedic Center for their outstanding support of NSAA activities. And now let's meet the teams. First, here are the Omaha Skutt Catholic Skyhawks. Number 2, Marin Brummond. Number 4, Addison West. Number 6, Ellie Ortmeyer. Number 8, Nicole Ott. Number 9, Brooke Banker. Number 16, Megan Anderson. Number 17, Paisley Douglas. Number 18, Kira Link. Number 22, Amelia Boone. Number 23, Paige Meister. Number 26, Sydney Schramm. Number 27, Abby Hagedorn. Number 28, Avery White. And number 29, Mia Stevens. The assistant coaches are Marissa Wilkinson, Kelsey O'Connell, Sydney O'Shaughnessy, and Adam Ibarra. The head coach for the Skyhawks is Renee Saunders. And now let's meet the Norris Titans. Number 1, Sydney Goodhart. Number 2, Anna Jelinek. Number 3, Olivia Hausman. Number 4, Grayson Peening. Number 6, Lexi Hasselback. Number 7, Mallory Bosiger. Number 8, Raya Boer. Number 9, Allie Bornschlegel. Number 10, Riley Slaymaker. Number 11, Harper Gable. Number 12, Kate Carney. Number 14, Celia Spilker. Number 15, Kendall Kos. At number 18, Zoe Rademacher. The assistant coaches are Ashley Rose, Taylor Schilling, and Kylie Holen. The head coach for the Titans is Christina Bosiger. Tonight's officials are Greg List and Chuck Taylor. The bench official is Kendra Jensen. Our line judges are Tara Klassen and Brandon Ray. And now, let's play state championship volleyball.
Renee Saunders, already a legendary coach in Nebraska, 13th season. Big hugs for Christina Bosiger, the head coach of the Norris Titans. 8 consecutive Class B state championships, looking for 9. This is their 10th consecutive year in this state championship match in Class B. Remarkable accomplishment for an outstanding coach in Renee Saunders.
It's incredible, and she even says it's just crazy, you know, but she puts the work in. She's got, and she's earned every bit of it.
Great crowd for both Norris and Skutt here tonight. And there is Christina Bosiger, 24th season at Norris. Picked up win number 500 on Wednesday. You know, she played in that 1991 Norris state championship team. They didn't make another state championship game until she became the head coach. And they've been here in 13, 14. They were here in 2002, 20, 21.
Yeah, just again a mainstay here, and year in and year out.
Just wide on the first serve of the match. Mentioned it off the top, but these two teams have met for this state title 3 of the last 4 years. And those 3 years were all won by Skutt. Now, you have to go all the way back to the last time somebody other than Skutt won it, right? That was in 2014 when a team not named Skutt won this, and that team's name was Norris.
Absolutely. I mean, that's just incredible. So, and last year these two matched up in the semifinals,
right?
And it was a battle.
Barn burner, yeah.
So, yes, these two teams, tradition, talk about legacy, and that's really the kind of the word for the Omaha Skutt team.
In fact, you mentioned that semifinal last year. At one point, it looked like Skutt was going to lose. I mean, Norris had control of the match, was dominating. The crowd was into it. And I think there were a couple of points that flipped it late, and Skutt went on to play for the state title and win the title.
And
overpass, nearly put right back down. Into the net called on Norris. So a fast start here for the Skyhawks. They're on top 4-0. Christina Bosinger out quickly to try to settle them down.
And the other remarkable thing here about Skutt, too, they graduated 4 seniors. They actually have 1 senior on this roster. Only 1 senior on this roster. And, I mean, that's just incredible in itself. And they've just continued to reload, you know, people waiting in the wings and the next group ready to go. And still continue to that tradition and that high level of excellence. Plus, they have that mentality. We win.
Yeah. Spilker with that last kill for Norris to get them on the scoreboard. I was noticing that as well and thinking about how rare it is for Skutt not to have or lose seniors every single year. They certainly lost seniors last year, but next year they're going to lose one.
Right. You're seeing basically the next year's team getting a preview.
Right off the head there of Spilker. Took it right off the noggin.
Yep.
Boom. 5-1 here early on. Nicole Ott with the serve. Bosinger leaves it. And Spilker not down. It's time to go out to the pin. Little pace and tempo on that one from Jelinek.
Jelinek really leads this team and kills this season, and she's one of those players. She averages a little over 4 kills per set. They really count on her in and out of system on that outside. It's a fun player to watch.
Served by Olivia Hausman. Brooke Banker is the setter for the Skyhawks.
Good hang there by Lexi Hasselback. She's up there running that quick tempo, and that's really both these teams want to push that tempo. Fast, furious, get you off balance, make the defense really be under stress at all times.
Banker throws it behind her, does not clear the tape. And right back quickly are the Titans. Here is Hausman. Banker out to the pin, swing by West, goes off the block. And Norris runs the quick pace. Quick middle and terminates.
Great set there by Mallory Bosinger. Running that quick tempo. Again, keep the block balanced, keep them moving.
Into the net. .5-0 run here for the Titans. Banker pushes it right back out. And the swing and the kill by Addison West.
Addison West, she is tough on the outside. I mean, she's got an arm swing. I remember her last year in the finals coming in and making some tremendous swings, fearless out there on the court. And you're going to see more of that. She's just continued to grow, get stronger, and just a sophomore.
And when she was a freshman, block on the right side there is West. When she was a freshman, Renee Saunders described her as wicked fast arm, great fundies, can do it all. She's going to be great. And here she is, just a sophomore.
And living up to that.
Yeah. Good pass in system. Off the top of the block. And there's Chelinek again.
And big swings on both sides. Using the blockers' hands and heads to get the kill.
Into the block. A lot of energy on both sides of the net right now. Avery White with the block there on the right side.
Right, and if you even look at the Skutt bench, anytime a point's made, they're halfway out on the court, celebrating. I know both these coaches talk about the players who are not on the court, and we heard that from several, how valuable they are and what they do, and that they feel a part of that team, just have different roles.
Great slide there. That's run by Lexi Hasselback, and she terminates off the set from Mallory Blusiger.
Just coming around, just popping up off that hand, and you can see she's got some space. She finds it, slices it through.
Block back. Pushed outside again, knocked down, and the swing by Avery White. Pulled back out of the net. Quick ups, Ellie Ortmeyer.
Ortmeyer in there, and she pops up quick. Sneaks it through the block. They didn't have time to get close. She takes it right in between them. They're still on the way up. You can see the timing just so fast tempo.
Serve is long. Bonus volleyball for all of those from Papillion, La Vista, and Lincoln Southwest showing up to watch their match, which was supposed to start 11 minutes ago.
Yep.
They're going to be able to see an entire Class B state championship. Had 2 5-setters here today, which has pushed us late. And even the 4-setter that we had, Kathy, was probably as long as one of the 5-setters.
Yeah, that first set was about 37 minutes just to get to 25.
Yeah.
So you're right. We've seen some back and forth and long rallies.
Similar to what you're seeing right now. Swing and kill in the middle by Spilker, the 6'4" middle. She's a senior headed to UNO. This season she switched to middle. Here's Mallory Blusiger, coach's daughter.
Been in the gym since she was birthed.
No doubt. She may have been born just outside of the gym.
Yeah,
and immediately
absolutely.
brought in.
Yep. Before she was born, she was hanging out in the gym, that's for sure. It's just one of those things, too, you know, talking to Christina, she just said that's been her life, you know, and as a younger sister, too, her sister Maisie, coaching, and she's on an extra court.
Yep.
Just living the dream.
Speaking of Maisie, how about last night, her stepping in late in the match, serving nails twice, putting Nebraska ahead. Maisie Bo's an important part of that Nebraska, you know, serve, sub, and being able to utilize her in key situations, and she stepped off the bench and was fantastic against Penn State.
And, you know, having somebody, you know, that tough serve, you know, coming in and changing things up, that's just such a valuable asset.
Off the touch, it was in as well. Point Skyhawks.
Just the energy out here on the floor. It's fun. It's you can just see the cohesion, the love, the, you know, commitment to one another out there. Tough serve.
Really tough serve.
That ball, tough. The short serves are tough in general, but that one dropped quickly. Really difficult.
Junior Abby Hagedorn at the service line. Hagedorn leads the team, 64 aces coming into state. Outside, right into the big block on the swing from Rademacher. Rademacher's blocked. And a timeout taken by the Titans. Well, we've told you these Skyhawks have won the title 8 consecutive years, so let's go back and see how they did it last year.
For the 8th straight year, the Skutt Catholic Skyhawks ended on top of Class B volleyball, outlasting Elkhorn North in a 5-set thriller. The Skyhawks bounced back after falling in the 2nd and 3rd sets before rolling to a 25-16 4th-set win to set up the winner-take-all 5th. Michigan commit Morgan Burke blasted the last of her 18 kills to secure the Skyhawk victory.
Yeah, see, it hasn't always been easy, right? I mean, last year they were down 2-1, came back. You saw Ivy Luke there, who's moved on to the next level and now playing, I believe, at Creighton, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, yeah, it hasn't been easy, but it's been consistent, you know.
Yep.
I think it's just too the mentality that Coach Saunders really works on that part of the game. I mean, it's a tremendous part of the game, and also again building the family out there.
Quick in the middle, good block touch by the Titans. Block touch again off the swing from West. Not easy to do. Rademacher not down, spun back over. Rademacher again, that time into the block, back to kill.
Great job. That was a tough ball, really kind of trapped in there. She really accelerated to get to that ball and worked hard at the hands of the blockers. But just a tough ball, really a positive outcome, being aggressive.
First kill for Rademacher. Outside West, tip try, got it. Addison West, again, just a sophomore, 6'1", averages almost 4 kills per set.
But just smart, and one of the, it's just an innate characteristic to just be fearless out there on the court. I think she's getting smarter as she's played more too. And you start adding that combination, you're going to get something pretty special.
Skutt Libero back in, Paisley Douglas. 5'5" senior bro headed to USC to play volleyball. Ooh, exploded from back row. What a swing there by Avery White.
Wow. Look at that, and just a great set leading her so that she can really drive through that ball. That's so important on that back row attack.
Excuse me, Kathy, that was Abby Hagedorn with that last kill. She too averages 4 kills per set, or thereabout. Little scramble on the Skyhawks side of the net that made it work.
Sometimes it's about finding a way, especially in the scramble, staying organized, but staying aggressive. Nice, 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 nice.
Great timing. Hasselback pounds that one home.
Great push and tempo to that ball. Hasselback is up. Just the location, delivery. Wow, those two, great timing.
That is long. 2-point set here in the first. Sydney Goodard back now to serve. Runs that right down the middle, and that is Avery White.
Avery White averaging right around 2 kills per set also, but just even watching her in the match, in the semifinal match, just a gritty, go after it kind of player. Just a sophomore also, just by the way.
Yeah. Great dump there by Bosinger.
Good decision, and as in that 5-1 offense, she's a threat up at the net, likes to take that ball over, and the key about it is she knows where those open areas are and puts it in a location to make it very difficult.
Off the block and out. Ortmeyer with the kill. Another sophomore for Skutt.
Coming in, and she's got a one-on-one matchup, but she's driving hard and slicing it off the block. That's one thing you notice about Skutt. They really are aggressive and in their approach, come in hard, and that draws you in, and it sets them up to swing big, but also if you're going to change that tempo, defense kind of gets sucked into that hard power.
Rademacher with another kill. Goes off the block and out. Tough serve there by Borer. Borer steps in front to pick that up, and just long. Here is Brooke Banker. Banker to serve. Overpass. A good job on the block to get up quickly by Bosinger.
Bosinger just again staying within herself, seeing the situation, staying calm, got up there, big block, great finish.
Mallory, just a freshman, running the show for these Titans. Off the tape, overpass, and put down the kill by Spilker.
Spilker up there, 6'4" senior, 12th grader here, senior on this team, playing big up the net.
I wanted to see the 6'12" thing.
No.
I was thinking, wow. And a sprint here.
Yep. Right there, Skutt does just a terrific job looking and seeing the block, turning off the edges, and they're taking those sharp shots. Those are really hard to handle and manage.
Hagedorn now at the service line. Another tough serve, overpass.
Yeah.
Put straight down. Yeah, she's got a wicked serve. Just floats and moves in nasty ways. Schramm put the overpass down, and the Skyhawks are now 3 away, up by 3 over the Titans. I just feel the energy on the Skutt side here, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, they are jacked up here, you know, and after every play, they are coming together and hugging and building each other up and lifting each other up. I mean, they are in.
That type of, we call it manufactured enthusiasm occasionally, can really play benefits not only for the mentality and mindset of your team, but also of your opponent.
Absolutely. That is definitely impactful on both sides of the net. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you look at, 8 consecutive titles. There was, maybe some thought that this was the year that they may not get back to a championship. You look at their record, they have 13 losses. Now, granted, they've gone out of state to some really tough tournaments and lost to great teams like Lake Brantley in Florida and Olathe Northwest and St. Thomas Aquinas, who is historically good, right?
Yeah.
But still, this was maybe the team that wasn't supposed to get here.
Well, and again, they're so young. That's the big thing about it. But Coach Saunders says, I'm taking them there, and those are difficult situations. I want them to learn how to handle difficult situations because they're going to have to. And so while our record is 26 and 13, it don't matter. But what we've gained and learned and accomplished in that prepares us for this. And that's what it's all about. That's a process.
Back row, Jelinek not down. And the overpass put away by the 6'4" Spilker.
Spilker right up there, but love that back row attack, that 10-foot attack. Set that up, big swing there, popped it right in the hands of Spilker to finish.
Grayson Peening now into serve. She's headed to Wesleyan to play volleyball. And that will make it set point upcoming for Skutt here in the first. Back to serve goes Nicole Ott. Ott will play at the next level. She's going to Colorado to play volleyball. Good run right down the middle by Spilker.
Absolutely, Spilker, big hand, high hand, great high contact, coming in right in the middle and rips it off the side.
Titans need to survive at least a couple of more set points here. This is the second. And the sophomore, Addison West. Cross court with a great shot, puts it away. And the 8-time defending champs leave no doubt here in set number 1 as they take down the Titans 25-21 in the first. Lots more to come here in the Class B State Championship when we come back to the Bob Devaney Sports Center.
What do you think about going to college?
I'm kind of scared.
I feel nervous a little bit. That's kind of a tough one. I'm not really sure yet.
I'm excited for college. How are you going to pay for it?
To be honest, I don't really know.
That's actually a really good question. So what if you had a friend you could ask?
Nothing is more local than where you work and where you live. Here at CPI, we're more than just an ag cooperative. We're your partner in the field and in your local community. We strive to provide farmer-first customer service every day in our grain, agronomy, energy, and feed divisions. By investing in our communities, we're supporting our customers, employees, and the future of the ag industry right here in Central Nebraska. CPI, making local matter.
A lot of land comes with a lot of work. The Kubota MX series is ready to help. You can mow, move hay bales, grade, and clear brush and snow. Equipped with a cab for any conditions. Loader lift capacity for jobs of all sizes. Hydrostatic or gear transmission options. The Kubota MX series. For more information and participating Nebraska Kubota dealers, KubotaNesports.com.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Skyhawks win the first by 4 and take a 1-0 lead in the Class B state championship showdown with the Norris Titans. Just one senior on this Skutt Catholic Skyhawks squad, and that is Paisley Douglas, the senior libero, 5'5". She's headed to USC to play volleyball, so she'll be in the Big Ten next year. No doubt be making trips back to Lincoln to play.
Yeah. The new teams in the Big Ten.
Boy, these young ladies have so much respect for Renee Saunders, as they should.
And she really makes it all about them, and I think that is huge too. And this is who we are as a program, and that's how we carry ourselves, and that's what we do. And so, and they're really tight, and like you said, highly respected of each other and of coach.
Start off with Hagedorn on the service line, and it pays dividends right away as it puts him out of system, and then the swing off the block and down.
Skyhawks pop out right away on fire here. Run that quick transition.
Another tough one. Set back row, Jelinek not down.
Wow.
What a swing by Sydney Schramm on the right side.
Schramm also just one of those sophomores, which we could be saying that because this team is full of young players, but just look at the power and that big swing she takes.
Ran the middle. Good pass. Tipped right over the block. Second set in a row where the Skyhawks are out to the quick lead.
Yep. Right in there. And again, timing wasn't great, the connection there, but getting your hand on it enough to get it over and into that vulnerable area, sometimes that's all you need.
Good effort there by Sydney Goodhart, but when the service error
stops the run.
This Norris team knocked off Scotts Bluff and Bennington to make it to the championship. It was a 5-setter over the Badgers, 15, 11, and 5.
Their conference rival.
Yep.
Lots of good teams in the EMC conference.
Addie West again with the kill.
West right now has really got 5 kills, hitting over 200. Kiara Link really also is being very productive for Skutt. She's hitting 625.
Right to the back line, the ace.
Tough.
Nicole Ott drops it right on the line.
That's what you want. You got to challenge the serve receive the opponents to make a decision.
Ace again. Same place, back line. Back-to-back aces by Ott.
And the serve receive talking, making some adjustments, talking about what they're going to do here.
Jelinek one more time. Try to run the quick. Off the top goes West. I like the decision on the set by Bosiger.
Agreed. Mix things up, work pin to pin.
Nice kill by Kendall Coase. And Peening now into serve.
And Norris uses a lot of defensive specialists to get just great ball handling from that back row. Tough serving.
Good up by Peening.
Great coverage.
Nice block by Schramm.
Nice back. Quick push outside again. Don't let them reset. You know, don't give them time. I like to see that too. A couple of Norris players having conversation about what they're seeing, talking about what's open. Those are really positive, strong things.
Violation called on Skutt. Just long from West.
Right now, hitting percentages, Skutt hitting .333 in this current set. Norris 250. So both teams swinging pretty efficient. That just kind of took a...
Yeah, went up for the block, but well off the net.
Yeah. Crazy flight pattern and spin.
Yep. Skutt hitting at a great clip right now, 381.
Yep, in the match. Norris hitting 279, so really
not too bad.
Not too far behind, pushing that 300 mark. Joey's shooting for. Wow.
What a shot over the shoulder.
And there's a shot to the shoulder.
Was pounded by Jelinek.
You get a chance to see that too. Yep. Defense is coming fast and furious.
Tip try, and West got it down.
Nice change of tempo there by West. She had just earlier had a big swing. And the blockers are reaching and hanging, and actually sometimes maybe if they didn't touch that, the defense had a little better chance to make that play. You never know.
Off the block and out, Jelinek with another kill.
Jelinek, that's her 6th kill in the match.
Ties Spilker for the team lead. Addison West leading everyone with 7. A little tight to the net. Yep. And Norris has come back to even it up here in set 2. Down the line, but wide. Return the favor,
Yep.
Side out percentage right now, Norris at 54% to Skutt's 61. Norris looking for the side out here. Jelinek again. Great up.
Ditch effort there.
And into the net called on the Skyhawks. A few unforced errors here in set number 2 by Skutt. Jelinek next year, or I guess it would be in 2 years, she's a junior, headed to Long Beach State to play volleyball. You might know somebody there. Tyler, the coach. You have to have a talk with him about coming in and stealing the state's talent.
Absolutely. That connection and the potential to was Jelinek came to a camp. He was still here. Yeah, made a connection.
Off the block and out. That's an aggressive swing by Hagedorn on that left pin.
Hagedorn just went up on a mission. She uses that outside hand of the block. That's the smaller of the two blockers, and dominates up at the net. Great turn.
Yeah, tip right in the middle.
Yep. Just got her hand on the ball. Spilker doing a good job up there. I like the push to run that faster pace tempo. She's got one-on-one matchups there.
Borer, the libero with the serve. Bump set right back outside, and this time Hagedorn just bump sets it over. Right off the block. Pretty good swing there by Kiera Link. First time we called Link's name.
Link doing a great job just getting her hand on the ball solidly and just pushing it to spaces on the court. Link has got 6 kills, hitting .667.
Wow.
Those are some good numbers.
Out of the back row, Link with the big block.
Link making a big play here on the defensive side of the game. She goes up strong. Look at that great penetration, good reach, grabbing over. That gets knocked over in the celebration.
Link 6'2". Coach Saunders said she really started coming on late last year in her sophomore year. Started getting more playing time and been a key contributor this season. Here's Mallory Bosiger. Rolled over but not down by Hagedorn.
Great play out of the net there. Nice.
In the middle, Link again.
Link is so good at keeping a high hand and taking that sharp angle. Watch the arm, she goes up. And you can see that swipe, her wrists, her fingers are already pulled. Let's put that top spin on to get that, because she doesn't have a lot of court over there. She's just doing a tremendous job getting on top of it and putting that spin. Nice change up. Yep, absolutely. Hasselback.
Good decision there by Hasselback. Tough serve by Preining. Bump set. Pulls Jelinek inside, not down. Out of the back row. Net violation once again by the Skyhawks.
Timing there with that quick attack wasn't great, or the set location, but I just like that. Again, a strong play on a ball that isn't perfect. We're still going after it aggressive. So great job there by Norris.
(15-14), Norris right in this. Good pass. Tried to run a tandem there. Got a little tied up.
Wow. Firing under that ball. West, yep, keeps it in.
Good up. Right back to West again. Jelinek.
Oh. Great cut shot there, sneaking it along the net, inside that far sideline. Watch her just slicing it.
Great thumb down, terrific angle, shaved off. Put it right in front of the net.
As you know, that's my favorite shot.
Yeah.
Sneaking it underneath that sharp angle.
Skutt takes a timeout. Down by 2.
Norris has really been led here by Anna Jelinek. She's got 7 kills, hitting .250. Just working hard on that outside, making shots. Here we see that deep line shot. We just saw her finish this rally here, and prior to the timeout with a sharp angle shot along the tape. Just using what she's got available to her in front of her, and I really like that she's making good decisions out on the court with mixing things up with her swings. During the season, she averaged right around 4 kills per set. So she's really right on par, maybe a little bit ahead of that already in this match.
Few college commits for these Titans. Houseman headed to Creighton. We talked about Spilker going to Omaha, Jelinek to Long Beach State, and Peting staying right here in Lincoln to play for Wesleyan. Out of that timeout, Abby Hagedorn, or Sydney Schramm. Check that Schramm with the kill. Like here in the second set, you're seeing Norris play the kind of tempo and pace they want to play. Obviously, they want to be in system, run a fast tempo offense, just like that. That is Norris volleyball right there. All options open, including your middle after a good pass.
Yep.
Run a quick tempo and put it away.
That is the goal. Every ball, that first contact, and really being very disciplined. You know, that's the key, is being disciplined. And
just long for Houseman. Addison West now serves. Bump set outside, Jelinek into the block.
Great place and location there. Bossinger sending it across.
Tried to target the setter.
Yep.
And the big block by Abby Hagedorn.
Yep. Bossinger had to play that so out of system. Defensive special steps in. Blockers kind of new, and we're there waiting.
Good pass.
Straight up.
Good hustle.
Options. All options available.
Got the touch on it they wanted, but no coverage.
Yep.
Could not keep it up.
Block slowed it down. But sometimes that kind of takes you out of the rhythm of the flight and the tempo.
Timeout this time taken by the Titans. Let's look at Christina Bossinger. Not only was she Nebraska Coach of the Year in 2013, she wanted to play at Wesleyan after her high school career at Norris. Let's go down to the floor to Anna Bellinghausen.
Thank you, Larry. I want to touch on that 2013-2014 state titles from Norris, of course, the last team to beat Skutt in the state title match. So the Norris coaches were actually cleaning out the back part of their gym a few practices ago, and they found the t-shirts from the 2013 championship team. All the players put them on, they all fit, they wore them to team dinner, and they said, how fitting would it be to win a title 10 years later from those 2013 t-shirts?
They just had a bunch laying around, Anna?
Yeah, just hanging out in the back, just had a bunch.
Yep.
I'm sure we could get you one.
Yeah, would you pick me up a couple? Thank you.
You never know what you can find in storage, you know, at your school.
So true. That is so true. Yeah, those were back-to-back title years, 13 and 14. Jelinek again.
There she goes.
8 kills now for Jelinek.
She just keeps plugging away, and this tempo, I really think you can see there wasn't two blockers there, wasn't closed. Norris is ball handling so well that they're having all options available. Blockers are holding, giving hitters an advantage. Jelinek in the middle.
Oh, great up.
Absolutely. Peening.
White again, that time off the side of the block. And this time Avery White converts.
Avery White staying aggressive on this backside, coming in a little bit of quicker tempo right off the head of the setter. Like I said, she's going for it. She's gritty. And you can see right there, talking, communicating what we got across the net, moving on to the next play, prepping.
Into the block, and that's a big hand from Kiera Link. Another block for Link.
Link is working hard up there, getting close. That's her 4th block.
Wow.
Middles have such a job, have to patrol that entire net, have to stay balanced, have to react, got to get up. Just a huge job, and 4 big blocks. That's great numbers.
That went right into the block. Sit back over. Good coverage there by Goodhart, but Jelinek on the other side puts it away.
And I'm giving credit there also to Mallory Bosinger for pushing that tempo. That ball came up in her hands, and she fired it to the outside, giving Jelinek the edge.
Jelinek at 5'9", an outside hitter in her junior year. I would imagine as she transitions to Long Beach State, she's a back row.
Yeah, that's my
looks like it. I mean, obviously
assumption.
6 rotation right now for Norris, so clearly she plays the back row well, but great athlete.
Block just stayed with it, kind of caused some disruption and just kind of chaos at the net on the north side.
So back in to serve now for Skutt is Brooke Banker.
For the Skyhawks, number 26, Sydney Schramm, also in his serve, number 9, Brooke Banker.
Overpass on a good serve by Banker. And then in the middle again, now she has 8 kills on 11 swings.
Link is just playing tough right now. I mean, she's been big. We're talking about her block in this series up in the net. Here she is swinging. And the key, again, she's got a great high contact point, and she really snaps and turns the ball.
Well, let's take a look at the middle for the Skyhawks. Kiera Link, 6'2" junior.
She's got 8 kills on 11 attempts, 0 errors, hitting a .727. Those are just numbers out of the ballpark here. Look at her. I mean, solid up at the block. And we said being a middle isn't an easy job. I mean, you are working hard in transition to be up fast, be up quick, get to the edges of the court, be everywhere where the attack is set. So I'm giving her lots of credit for the work that she's doing out there and the success that she's having in her numbers tonight.
She's certainly not the weakest link.
Absolutely.
Nice job by the guys in the truck. Block on the right side.
Sydney Schramm there, getting in the action.
Out of the back row. Right into the block.
Link right there. And she's going up strong. She's really solid as she pushes up. And those hands, you can see that last moment pushing to the middle.
4-0 run right here for the Skyhawks, and we are at set point in set number 2. Good run in the middle.
Spilker up there saying slow things down here.
They will have at least 3 more set points. 4 more set points. Got the touch. Green Machine is rolling tonight at the Devaney Center. The Skyhawks have come out on fire. 25-21 in the first, 25-20 in the second. And boy, they got some mojo going as well. The kill for the set.
You've worked your entire life for this. Through the ups and downs, you've stood strong, building a legacy to be proud of. With all good things in this world, there are still risks. It's a part of life. You need protection you can count on. We're not just here to insure your equipment, your vehicles, or your home. We're here to protect everything you've built. Farmers Mutual of Nebraska, always alongside you.
It may be small, but this little bean fuels power. It powers a food industry as a source of protein. It's a fuel that powers diesel engines while reducing emissions. It powers a state economy and bottom lines. And it powers the rest of the world as a Nebraska export. Yeah, it may be small, but we're finding more ways for this little bean to power Nebraska.
When a family member receives a cancer diagnosis, it impacts everyone around them. It's at these moments that support from familiar faces makes all the difference. Our physicians and care team are with you every step of the way, from initial diagnosis, treatment, and beyond, as you enjoy life after cancer. Providing comprehensive oncology services right here in Holdridge, Phelps Memorial Health Center offers oncology and infusion services 5 days a week to help meet the care needs of the community it serves. Learn more at phelpsmemorial.com.
We're often referred to in the history books in the past tense, but here we are in the present, and we're going full force.
Native women are strong and resilient.
My people in the Buffalo have a shared history.
She's a warrior.
It's about representing ourselves in the way we see ourselves.
We're scientists, we're engineers, we're doctors. We're doing things to make a difference in this world.
Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Constellation Energy, and Aurora Cooperative. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support.
Welcome back to Bob Devaney. Skutt on top, 2-6. So we've got the Skutt dads. Coach Saunders challenged the parents to do something fun, be a part of the crowd, get cheering a little bit more. The dads took it and they ran with it. Kira Link's father actually ordered all these tracksuits for the dads, and they've worn them ever since conference, just as a reminder for the girls to keep having fun and know that the dads and the moms are all behind them, even if it means wearing a green velvet tracksuit in 2023.
That takes something.
Wow. So many ways to go with that. Tracksuit, is that what you would call it?
Velvet tracksuit.
Yeah. Okay.
Keeping it light, keeping it fun.
Love it. I love it.
Yep, Dad's
great.
getting involved.
It's outstanding.
And again, whatever is going to help the team have fun. And that's one thing Coach talks about too all the time. We need to have fun. Do what we do and have fun. I guess that includes dads too.
I didn't realize you could still find velvet
tracksuits.
Thank you, tracksuits. Oh my! Look at that is.
That's something.
It is. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Props, dads.
Yep.
Every one of those guys has Girl Dad on his Twitter account too. You know that.
Yep.
Can you imagine how they must feel right now inside a hot Devaney center?
Yeah. And their front row and center up there, and they're in the action. I don't know if they've sat down yet, to be honest. They've been down on their feet most of this match, if not all of it.
Well, the front right keeps wiping his forehead. I wonder if it's hot.
Well, the Skyhawks are playing pretty hot right now. Up 2-0. It's been a battle here. The game's been tight, but they've pushed in the end.
Third consecutive set, though, they've opened up on a 3-0 run.
Yep.
That swing just went into the antenna from West.
And that's, getting a great start, each set, it's a fresh start, and but coming out and getting those first few points really feels good.
Yeah.
As you reset and restart. There's that swing from West.
Afraid they're going to knock her over in celebrations.
We saw Lynx a couple times teetering out there too as she's been mobbed by her teammates.
Jelinek into the block. Sent back over.
Scrappy, just reactionary. West kind of popped that up and gave the opportunity, I believe it was to Schramm to finish it. Here we get a chance to see maybe.
Yeah, there was. Ortmeyer.
Nope. Yep. Oh, one hand. Yep.
One-handed pullback set. Great job by Bosinger. Leads to the kill. I'm really impressed with what Bosinger is doing on the Titans side of the net. She's just a freshman. And yes, understand she's been in the gym forever. Understand that this is probably all she's been doing is setting balls. But she was invited to train with the USA National Team Development Program as a freshman, running a 5-1, doing a great job, leading her team to state. This is impressive.
And I think the key that stands out for me too is just the system that she's running. She knows what her hitters are. She's putting them in positions to be successful. She's reading the block, and she's running this at a very fast tempo. Thanks to her team, who's giving her good balls in system, letting her do that.
Another kill for Skutt. Lead extended to 5, and a timeout is taken by the Titans. First timeout here in set number 3 by Norris. Now we talked about, obviously Christina Bosinger used to play for Norris, now the coach for 24 years. Her daughter Maisie obviously plays for Nebraska. And there you see Mallory as well, along with the entire Bosinger family.
Husband Chris also helps with this team, the Norris team. He does it all. He's always videoing, he's doing whatever is needed, kind of stepping in, and so it's a family affair, really.
Christina said she couldn't have done it without him because she had 2 girls in volleyball season that were born in season. How could I possibly have done this without him?
Yep, great spouses, coaches' spouses are incredible people. Allow coaches to do what they do and they love. And like we said, it's really about whole family, you know, invested in the program and doing this together.
And I know I said this earlier, but when I thought Maisie, when she came in that 5th set against Penn State in a crucial situation, tight match late on the road, and she hasn't been coming in much in a serve substitution role, and to come in and fire off a couple of serves and nails, I mean, it was very impressive.
But that's the training,
the role.
you know, and that's her job. But so when you get called up, you know, and that was one thing always talking to players. It's about when your name is called, you are ready. And you've got the mentality that you're going to make a difference. And she definitely did do that.
Off the block, sit right back. West again. Bump set to Jelinek, and that is long. A great scramble there, tried to stay in system.
Yep.
Gap in hitting percentage beginning to widen just a bit as 333 for the Skyhawks, 178 right now for the Titans.
Great block, push back in. That big swing.
There's White.
We talked about White being tough right when they need her, using it on the right side here. She's been hard to stop. She's going through blocks, around blocks.
Almost looked like over.
I think it did too.
Almost.
Jelinek there got an opportunity to use White. Yep, she is explosive. And also, you know, you got to credit there to Hasselbeck coming in. Also, still they were tight and kind of crunched over on that side, sealing and stealing the block.
Good block touch.
Yes, doing good work with the hands there.
Great pass.
Oh.
Net violation called on Skutt.
I believe it is Hagedorn. And get a chance to, yep. And that follow through really got caught up in there.
Yep.
There's White again.
Some really good defense on both sides of the net here.
But just again, that staying focused. These are big swings, you know, and you got to kind of channel that, cushion it, absorb it.
Bornschlegel's had a couple of nice swings in there on the left side. Has not been able to terminate. Motion will go back to her again, Bornschlegel. Good up by Paisley Douglas and leads to the point. Wow, what a shot.
Just consistently working from that side, taking it back. I mean, landing in that perfect corner.
Deep, deep corner.
Yep.
Such a great shot.
I mean, you can't ask for any better shot than that.
As Bornschlegel goes off the high hands, gets the kill.
Nice job finding those hands.
And she is just a freshman, Allie Bornschlegel.
And great opportunity here, doing, you know, getting experience and getting in there, doing some positive things.
Hausman with the serve.
Great up again, in system. Look at that, allows that tempo.
Schlegel again into the block, and there's Avery White there with the block.
Avery White has had a great match here. She's going up big, playing big right now. She's got 6 kills, 4 blocks.
Wow.
That's pretty good work.
Good set behind, but a nice dig by Jelinek.
Big block there. Spilker up at the net, sealed it off, took that hard angle away. Nothing going by her.
Ran the quick, but not down.
Good play out of the net. Those are tough.
Yep. Hagedorn got a hand on it. Block touch right back to Hagedorn.
Wow.
Delivered.
Big swing there by Hagedorn.
Called a net violation, but she'll get the kill.
I believe that's 8 kills for her. She's hovering right around that 300 hitting percentage, 304. She's had 23 attempts, 1 error, 8 kills. Good numbers.
The tape and the ace. And it's all rolling the Skyhawks' way right now. And the second timeout for Norris here in set number 3 was just taken. 14-7. They've doubled them up here in the third.
Those taper serves are tough. You just got to react to it and go, and it's hard when you're sitting back.
See Paisley Douglas in the huddle, really taking charge.
Love seeing that when players step in and do that. That leadership.
Now it has been a block party for this Skutt Catholic Skyhawk squad. They've got 11.
11 big blocks up there. And a key player in that blocking scheme is number 18, Kiera Link. She's been tough up the net. She's been working hard. We told you she's going from pin to pin, but she's up strong too when she gets there. So I love the work that she's doing out there, but 11 blocks is huge.
Back row. Great up.
That's a good high shot, but Skutt finds a way to keep it up and alive. Here they come.
Well, great hustle there by Spilker to get back and get back in position and make herself available, but the set just a little too much over her head.
Yep.
Control.
Location.
Yes. Hagedorn serving on top by 8.
She's a good server, drops that ball in there.
Good shot out of the back row by Jelinek.
That's a nice added feature to have Jelinek in the back row and be able to be an additional attacker. Coach Bosinger's husband, Chris Bosinger, there. Looks pretty calm. Usually I see him behind the camera. He's always helping and getting footage and doing all the little things that are necessary to help.
Kiera Link one more time. He has been dynamite.
She has been outstanding. 9 blocks. And we, if you recall, we just told you 11 blocks for this team. 9 of them Kiera Link has been involved in.
9 blocks, 9 kills for Link.
Yep.
Hitting .562 with no errors.
I mean, she's sitting at almost a double-double.
Yeah.
And one of those categories is blocks. Wow.
It's impressive. exploded there. Sydney Schramm with another kill.
She came in aggressive, hard, and she does that. That's what she does. She gets back, gets off, and then waits, and then she can be explosive. Wow, great shot, great connection there between Bosinger and Hasselback.
And the ace.
That's what you want from your DS coming in.
Absolutely.
Get in there and make that serve. West. Wow.
Yeah.
West just keeps going. That's her 9th kill. We talk about that wicked fast arm that she's got. And she's got some pretty good ups, too. Great job there, just getting that over the block. Hasselback being smart. The ball was a little low, wasn't in position for her to swing, and just really quick tempo.
You know, when you think of dynasties in girls high school athletics in Nebraska, certainly Papillion Livingston softball comes to mind. Columbus SCOTUS volleyball and all the success that John Peterson had there. In fact, if you look at the records, they still have the most times in the championship finals at 22, most tournament matches won, most consecutive years in the final. They were in the final 14 straight years.
Wow.
This is the 10th for Skutt, but I think you have to begin, just given how dominant this Skutt team has been over the course now of 10 years, you have to put them in that conversation.
Absolutely. I mean, without a doubt. I mean, what they have done is incredible, and it's like unheard of, really. I mean, as far as, pushing here for 9 straight, being in these finals. And I think the key is, again, they reload.
Yeah, right.
I mean, with graduations of outstanding players.
Yeah. And they are running away with it here, up by 8 at 20-12 in the 3rd. No more timeouts remaining for the Titans. That's a good swing, but
and right on pin.
Wow, and then Link put it away. That's 10 kills now for Link.
That's just incredible. 10 kills, 9 blocks. I want her to get another block. I want her to get that double-double. A blocking.
The block kill double-double.
Yeah.
And she has not still had a hitting error. She's at 588.
No. And if you're going to have a great game, this is one to have. Talked about her, she's a junior, just really started coming on at the end of her sophomore season, and wow, has she had a phenomenal night tonight. Outstanding.
Blocked in the middle by Spilker.
Spilker up there, she's tough to get the ball by.
Calling for it right again.
Yep.
Sent way out to Hagen.
Yep. Good.
The 2 bombs don't land, but the roll in the middle does.
You never know. Keep it mixed up. Keep it fresh. Keep it in. And that's what she did. That last ball wasn't in a position for her to really drive to the ball. Just keep it in. She dumps it into that middle, making people converge on it.
and the ace. And they are running away here in set number 3, 2 points away from their 9th consecutive state championship. In a year when so many questioned whether or not Skutt could make it back here.
I thought maybe this is the year they're going to have a down year with one senior on the team, so many young players.
Rosiger back to serve. Championship point for the Omaha Skutt Catholic Skyhawks and Renee Saunders.
Yep. Coach smiling, feeling really good right now.
Abby Hagedorn will serve for it.
And an ace.
Skyhawks flying high once again. That is 9 consecutive state volleyball championships. Unbelievable.
Simply remarkable. Unprecedented 9 straight. Speechless.
Unbelievable. And you look at what they have coming back and you think, what stops them, right?
This train is rolling down the track and it just keeps rolling and picking up steam. Yeah, one senior. One senior graduating, Will Barrow.
It was the season in which people wondered. Was last year, the 8th in a row, the last of the run? The answer is no.
Wonder no more.
They're still flying high at Omaha Skutt.
Life is full of milestones. Let Wayne State's graduate programs be your next big moment. Whether you work in education, criminal justice, business, public relations, human resources, information technology, or sports and recreation, our programs provide pathways to the next level in your career. Flexible and online, a Wayne State graduate degree helps you write that next big chapter in your life without having to put your life on hold.
The way we use electricity has changed a lot over the years. What hasn't changed is our commitment to make sure it's there the moment you need it. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us.
Yes, we are a bank. Keeping your money safe and secure is something we take very seriously. We're also serious about meeting you where you are, supporting our communities and the causes you care about, serving your individual and unique needs. More information at 5pointsbank.com.
Live streaming for the NSAA Championships are also available at the Nebraska Public Media website and on the free Nebraska Public Media app.
Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Constellation Energy, and Aurora Cooperative. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support. An historic night at the Bob Devaney Sports Center. No team has ever won 9 straight state titles in volleyball, and yet the Skutt Catholic Skyhawks did it tonight. Time now for medals and trophy presentations. Let's go to Steve Lemon.
The Nebraska School Activities Association, the Nebraska Coaches Association, and the Nebraska Athletic Administrators Association are proud to support positive sportsmanship during the state championships and throughout the season. At this time, we are pleased to present the Sportsmanship Award for Class B. The trophy is graciously donated by Awards Unlimited. The sportsmanship program is exclusively presented by Currency, which helps businesses grow throughout Nebraska and beyond. We are proud to sponsor this award, and we congratulate our Nebraska students for their achievements. Making the presentation is Nebraska Coaches Association Executive Director Darren Boyson. The Class B Sportsmanship Award winner is Norris High School. Congratulations, Norris High School. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nebraska School Activities Association is pleased to present medals and trophies to both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Interim Executive Director Jennifer Schwartz and NSAA Board of Directors Dr. Nick Wemhoff from Fort Calhoun, Thomas Lee from Omaha Westview, Kara Graham from Lincoln Southeast, and Dr. Dana Weissman from Sutton. Here are the awards for runner-up Norris High School. Head coach Christina Bosiger and her assistants will present the silver medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. Number 2, Anna Jelinek. Number 6, Lexi Hasselback. Number 7, Mallory Bosiger. Number 8, Raya Borer. Number 9, Allie Bornschlegel. Number 11, Harper Gable. Number 12, Kate Carney. Number 15, Kendall Kose. Number 18, Zoe Rademacher. And now the seniors. Number 1, Sydney Goodhart. Number 3, Olivia Hausman. Number 4, Grayson Peening. Number 10, Riley Slaymaker. And number 14, Celia Spilker. For these outstanding athletes at their school, here is the 2023 NSAA Class B State Volleyball Runner-Up Trophy. Congratulations, Norris High School.
Silver just looks better, guys. It makes our eyes pop.
And now to the champions, Omaha Skutt Catholic High School. Head coach Renee Saunders, we have a special award for you. Coach Saunders and her assistants will present the gold medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. Number 2, Marin Drummond. Number 4, Addison West. Number 6, Ellie Ortmeyer. Number 8, Nicole Ott. Number 9, Brooke Banker. Number 16, Megan Anderson. Number 18, Kira Link. Number 22, Amelia Boone. Number 23, Paige Meister. Number 26, Sydney Schramm. Number 27, Abby Hagedorn. Number 28, Avery White. Number 29, Mia Stevens. And now, the senior, number 17, Paisley Douglas. Presenting the championship game ball from Farmers Mutual Nebraska is Director of Communications and Marketing, Tyson Billings. And now for these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2023 NSAA Class B State Volleyball Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Omaha Skutt Catholic High School.
The run continues. And yeah, they introduced their one senior. So have fun, Class B. They are state champs once again. Yes, it's 9 consecutive titles. We'll hear from the champs when we come back.
The way we use electricity has changed a lot over the years. What hasn't changed is our commitment to make sure it's there the moment you need it. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Did you know that the #1 reason officials quit is because of verbal abuse from parents and fans? We are losing officials, and we need everyone to respect the ref.
Judges help students to find their voice and become lifelong supporters of the arts. Without these individuals, NSAA activities would not be possible.
I cannot participate in the activities that I love without these officials and judges,
So please, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the judges judge.
Join Nebraska Public Media Sports for the NSAA Football Championships, Monday, November 20th and Tuesday, November 21st. Live streaming is available on the Nebraska Public Media website and on the Nebraska Public Media app.
Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Constellation Energy, and Aurora Cooperative. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support.
In sweeping fashion, Skutt makes it 9 titles in a row. Complete dominance in Class B. Coach Saunders, every single year is different. You only had 1 senior on this team. What did it take?
It took a lot of perseverance. I apologize about my voice. Perseverance and heart, some tears, some blood, some sweat, some really hard practices, but they're such a great group of kids. They did everything that I asked them to do. They executed game plans at the end of the season. They're an awesome group.
You talk about peaking at the right time. I know we spoke on that yesterday. Having such a young group, what made them ready for the moment?
There's an awesome leader in the group named Paisley Douglas. She kept them exactly where they needed to be. Like she had everything. Like she wasn't talking about skills or who's better at this or that. It was all like, hey, let's just make eye contact. Let's have fun. Let's have high fives. Simple things like that.
Defense always wins championships, and that stepped up for you big time. What can you say about that? And
we've been working really hard on blocking and digging, and the key was to be relentless today. And I think we were relentless at the net, and we were relentless in the back row. 9 titles in a row. What is it about the Skyhawks in the postseason? I have no idea. There's some sort of mojo they have, and it's passed on from players to players. And every year it gets a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger. It's like a big wave, but it's the kids.
Coach, congratulations. We'll bring in one of those players, Abby Hagedorn. Congratulations, Abby. A sweep versus Norris. This is not something easy to do for this team, and being the 9th title, I know there's always that pressure. How do you guys take away that pressure and just play your own game?
We've definitely had a lot of work with Doc. He's kind of like a sports psychologist, and he's taught us a lot of techniques and to kind of use breathing and definitely just leaning on each other, like Coach just said, and doing our intangibles and just looking at each other in the eye and making physical touch, and that's definitely been what's led our team to this victory.
What do you think it is about this Skutt culture that's led to such success?
We have such a passion that's kind of unreal, I would say. Everybody wants to win, everybody hates to lose, and that shows up every day in practice, every day in school with our schoolwork, and that's definitely what I think.
Well, it showed up tonight on the court especially. What was clicking so well?
Just our personalities. We had complete trust in each other, and it had nothing to do with how good we were at volleyball. It just had everything to do with our connections that we had.
Abby, thanks so much for the time. Congratulations. Go enjoy the state title.
Thank you.
We'll now bring in Kira Link. What was it, 9 blocks on the night for you? Incredible. What was working so well for you on defense?
I think I was just really looking to my teammates, and the pins, I could see them they were setting up a good block, so I could trust them with that. I can trust my defense behind me.
At the beginning of the season, people were wondering how could Skutt get back to the state title game? Only 1 senior coming back, of course. What made it in this team with just the belief system you guys have to get to this point?
We all really dug deep, and we all wanted to play for Paisley and just leave it all out there. So we all just leaned on each other and used our intangibles to just help us get the victory.
Kira, I have to ask about your dad in the tracksuits. I know he was the one that started it for all those guys down there. What does that support mean to you, even though you have to see your dad in a green velvet tracksuit?
I think the parents really bring really good energy for us, and they just show all their support and just all the funny things they do, just help us have a little smile on the court.
Well, absolutely. Keep that smile because you're a state champion. Thank you so much for your time. We'll now bring in that lone senior, Paisley Douglas. Paisley, congratulations. I have to just start with the support from your teammates. I saw Coach Saunders lifting you up in the air once you got your state medal. What has this all meant to you?
It's so special that they believed so hard in us and what we were trying to accomplish. And I'm just proud of the way that they believed that we could do this.
Yeah, you had your doubters earlier in this season, only one senior, and that was you coming back. How could Skutt get back to the state title game? Well, you guys did it and win it. What is it about this culture and this program that you're able to accomplish that year after year?
Our motto this year was in the dark, so even though we had those doubters, we knew that we were putting in the work day after day to be able to get to this moment.
I also want to ask about the Skutt community. You see the student section out there. We mentioned the dads with Kira Link's father. What does just the community mean to Skutt?
It's really unlike anything. I mean, they want us to win so badly, and I just think that what they bring helps us every single game, and they're always there for us no matter what.
Paisley, going out as a senior with the state title, is this a storybook ending for you?
Yeah, it's perfect. I'm so proud of everyone.
Thank you so much for the time. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Anna. Celebration continues. 9 in a row for the green machine that just keeps rolling.
Live sports and documentaries are part of the valued services from Nebraska Public Media. Fans of high school and college sports have a great way to ensure these programs will continue. Join the Nebraska Public Media Sports Partners Club. This is your home for Husker Volleyball, Big Red Wrap-Up, and high school championships. Log on to nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners and explore the benefits of joining. With your support, sports action will stay right here all year long. And thank you.
I'm Kay McKenzie from Beatrice, and I watch, listen, and support Nebraska Public Media. I'm a history buff, so I never miss Finding Your Roots with Henry Louis Gates Jr. and Antiques Roadshow. They're a great way to learn about history and cultures from around the world. You never know what you might learn at a program. So join me and become a member at nebraskapublicmedia.org, and thank you.
So when I was growing up, I didn't have cable. And so I watched a lot of Nebraska Public Media, and I grew up watching Between the Lines, and it was part of what made me really passionate about reading. And so I spent a lot of time at the library, and now as an adult, I listen to NPR and Nebraska Public Media like every morning. And so it's been an important part of my everyday life since I was a little kid. And it's so important to support our public programs like that because they provide us information for free and education and entertainment, and it's a really valuable resource.
Live sports and documentaries are part of the valued services from Nebraska Public Media. Fans of high school and college sports have a great way to ensure these programs will continue. Join the Nebraska Public Media Sports Partners Club. This is your home for Husker Volleyball, Big Red Wrap-Up, and high school championships. Log on to nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners and explore the benefits of joining. With your support, sports action will stay right here all year long. And thank you.
Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships is made possible in part by Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Constellation Energy, and Aurora Cooperative. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We could not do it without your support. Well, let's take a look at some of the highlights, and we'll start with Hagedorn, who was just terrific.
She was terrific. She had 11 kills, 12 digs, so a double-double, hitting a 333, but just solid. I mean, she really stepped up. She was led by example out on the court, and you know, got after it, didn't back off at all, and I think that really stood out. She went after it, and she went after it whole with 100%.
11 kills for Abby Hagedorn with hitting over 300. And then how about just defensively, how good this Skutt team was?
Well, and I think, you know, the block, starting the first line of defense is your block, and the block was outstanding. The team finished up with 11 blocks. We've mentioned earlier, 9 of those, Kiera Link. She had her hands in, she had them up, she had the wall put up there, and did some serious, great work up at the net.
Well, let's recap. We have 5 state champions that were crowned so far today. One more yet to go. If we take you all the way back to, in fact, you know, if you think about when we got here 13 hours ago, Kathy, if you would have thought, you know, hey, we still have one more to go and it's 20 to 9, you would have thought, what? But we do. We still have one more. Southwest Papillion, La Vista still upcoming. Overton won early this morning. First ever title for Overton. Jolie Ryan had 15 kills. They swept Cambridge in that one. Then it was SEM knocking off Amherst. Their first title since 1981. O'Neill was outstanding. Micah had 33 kills, hit 303. Lincoln Lutheran won its 3rd consecutive in a 5-set thriller over Clarkson Lee, which was trying to win its first ever title. Minden went 5 also. Their first title in 43 years. Maddie Camry had 22 kills to lead the way for the Whippets. And the one we just saw, 9 consecutive now state championships for Skutt as they sweep Norris 3-0. We still have one more to go. I think it could be as good as any of them.
Absolutely.
Southwest and Papillion La Vista coming up. But it'll be the 30-4 Silverhawks taking on the 24-15 Papillion La Vista Monarchs. And obviously Papillion La Vista knocked off Papillion La Vista South in the first round. The Titans only had 1 loss all year, and the Monarchs took it to them.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, if you're going to peak, this is the time, you know, that you want to do it. And they really were on a journey, you might say, through the whole year, Papillion, to get to this point. And as you see 24 and 15, you're thinking, wow, you know, how did they make it here? Well, it was a process, and they're here. Lincoln Southwest, this is, again, they worked hard. They really did a great job as they kind of cruised through to get to this finals game. And this is something they've been looking forward to, believe that they could do, and have quite a few seniors on the squad ready to see if they can go out with the trophy.
5 state champions have been crowned. One more yet to go. Once again, our final score in Class B, Skutt wins it in a sweep. 9 consecutive state titles. For Kathy Wieskamp, for Anna Bellinghausen, for our entire Nebraska Public Media sports production crew, I'm Larry Putney. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back with the Class A state title.